Hello, my name is Andrew, and this semester I'm going to be telling you about Louis Braille, a productive inventor. Have you ever closely noticed the dots on signs and elevators? Louis Braille was born in Courtrai, France on January 4th, 1809. He was a puny boy that no one thought would survive. But he did wonderfully. He was a curious child who studied everything. However, Louis became blind in a tragedy. Despite his limitations, he accomplished designing a genius system for the blind. Louis Braille became blind in a frightful accident. He was in his dad's saddle-making shop, which had lots of tools, and Louis loved to play with using scrap pieces of leather. When his dad trudged outside, 3-year-old Louis wandered inside. Happily, he tried to imitate his father by poking holes into the leather. But they all slipped and cut Louis's eye. Sadly, the damage to the eye was done, and the infection spread to the other eye. Louis became blind. Around town, Louis's brother taught him to whistle, which helped him not to run into things. His sisters made letters out of straw, and his father made letters out of nails on a board to teach Louis the alphabet. Having compassion on the boy, the priest in the town taught Louis how to recognize trees by touch. The terrible tragedy caused Louis Braille to become blind. Louis was a productive inventor. When he was 15 years old, Louis tirelessly worked all night while his classmates were sleeping. He wanted to create a system of reading and writing for the blind. Taking the supplies available, he used a stylus, slate, paper, and a grill, which he was given by the school principal. Sharply, he utilized raised dots in 2 rows, 3 dots, like the 6 dots on dominoes. He made 63 different combinations representing letters. Louis added math and music symbols to his code since he loved to play music. In 1854, his code became the official system in France for the blind to read and write. Louis Braille designed the efficient code for the blind. Louis Braille became blind in a terrible accident. Eventually, Louis Braille turned out to be a productive inventor. In his life, God used an awful accident for good. The splendid thing was a system of reading and writing for the blind. Now the blind can gain a better education, which makes their life easier. People can also travel places because they can read signs like the elevator or restroom. Now I'm going to tell you about my boy. Louis loved to play his father's saddle-making shop. He pierced his eye and lost his sight at the age of 3 years old. He used stylus, slate, and paper to make the code. And here's the code. The Braille system of reading and writing helped the blind. And this is the first workable typewriter for the Braille, produced in 1867. He was born in 1809 and he died 1852. Thank you for listening to my presentation of Louis Braille.